Welcome to the lecture on theodolite surveying. Let us discuss problems on omitted measurements. This is case 3 when length of two lines are omitted. In a traverse, when length of two lines are omitted, how to determine those two lengths, that we will discuss in today's class. The following data were recorded in running a traverse. The problem is like this. The following data were recorded in running a traverse. The length of AB and CD have been omitted. The two lengths AB and CD have been omitted. Determine this omitted quantities. This is a table given. AB, its length has not been given, which we have to find, but its bearing has been given. That is 33 degrees, 45 minutes is the bearing. Next is line BC. The length is 300 meter. Its bearing is 86 degree 23 minutes. Next is length CD. Its length is not given. See here, the lengths of two lines are not given here, but their bearings are given. That is, this is a problem where the lengths of two lines are omitted. The CD length is also omitted here, and its bearing is 169 degrees 23 minutes. And DE line, it is 450 meter and its bearing is 243 degrees 54 minutes. EA, the length is 268 meter and its bearing is 317 degrees 30 minutes. The two lengths are missing in this case. We have to find out these two lengths. Let us see how to find out these two lengths, right? Now, how to solve this problem? Now, coming to the solution. Whatever the two lengths which is omitted, which is not known, which we have to find, let us take those two lengths as L1 and L2. That is, let the length AB be L1 and the CD be L2. Understood? So, length of line AB, we are going to take it as L1, and length of the side CD, I am going to take it as L2. Then I will apply the equation sigma L is equal to 0. What is the sigma L? Algebraic sum of latitude, okay, is equal to 0. Now, how do you find this latitude? L, formula for finding latitude is L cos theta. Therefore, this is L1. I am going to take this as L1 and I am going to take this as L2. Understood? Therefore, it is L1 cos theta 1, that is L1 cos 33 degree 45 minutes plus 300 into cos 86 degrees 23 minutes plus L2 into cos 169 degrees 23 minutes plus 450 into cos 243 degrees 54 minutes plus 268 into cos 317 degrees 30 minutes. This should be equal to 0. That is, algebraic sum of latitude should be equal to 0. Now, let us simplify this. If you simplify this, this is L1 cos 33 degrees 45 minutes comes to be around 0.834 L1. Put that L1 as it is. Because we don't know that length L1, keep it as it is. Then 300 into cos 86 degrees 23 minutes. 300 into cos 86 degrees 23 minutes is 18.92. Then L2 into cos 169 degrees 23 minutes. So, L2 into cos 169 degrees 23 minutes is minus 0.98 L2 and plus 450 cos 243 degrees 54 minutes is minus 197.97 plus 268 into cos 317 degrees 30 minutes is 197.59 minutes. Okay, not minutes, 159.59. This should be equal to 0. So, 0.834 L1 minus 0.98 L2. Okay, keep this as it is. Plus 18.92 plus 197.59 minus 197.97. If you simplify and if you take it to the other side of the equation, it will become minus 18.54. So, let us call this as equation number 1. Okay, this is equation number 1. Now sigma D is equal to 0. This is sigma L is equal to 0. This is, we got a equation 1. Let us put sigma D is equal to 0, that is sigma of departure. Okay, sigma departure is equal to 0. What is sigma departure is equal to 0? L1 into sine 33 degrees 45 minutes plus 300 into sine 86 degrees 23 minutes plus L2 into sine 169 degrees 23 minutes plus 450 into sine 243 degrees 54 minutes plus 268 into sine 317 degrees 30 minutes. This should be equal to 0. If you simplify this, so this will be 0.567 L1 plus 299.50 plus 0.18. This is if you simplify this, plus 0.18 L2, and if you simplify this 450 into sine, it is minus 404.11. If you simplify this also, I am going to get 0.56 L1 plus 0.18 L2 is equal to 285.77. Let us call this as equation 2. Understood? Now let us solve these two simultaneous equations. So this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Either you can solve the two simultaneous equations, or you can also do the substitution method. So in the substitution method, what I am doing, so I am going to find out the value of L1. You know, it is a point, this is equation 1. From equation 1, we know it is 0.83 L1 minus 0.98 L2 is equal to minus 18.54. Okay. So this we can simplify. 0.83 L1 you bring to the other side of the equation. This will become 0.98 L2. This is a minus 18.54 as it is. Divide this by 0.83. If you divide it by 0.83, so this will be equal to 0.83 L2 divided by 0.83. So 0.83 I am dividing. If you divide this, you will be getting only L1 because 0.83 get cancelled. Okay, and the equation is, this is L2. Okay, so 1.18 L2 minus 22.34. So L1 is equal to 1.18 L2 minus 22.34. This is value. Now substitute the value of L1. We got the value of L1 as this. Substitute this value of L1 in equation 2. We got L1 as 1.18 L2 minus 22.34. So wherever we have L1, substitute that value, that is 1.18 L2 minus 22.34. If you substitute here and if you simplify it, okay, if you simplify it, 0.56 into this, so plus into minus is minus, 0.56 into 22.34 plus 0.18 L2 is equal to 285.77. If you multiply this, this will be 0.66 L2 minus 12.51 plus 0.82 L2 is equal to so and so. Finally, after simplification, the value of L2 is 355 meter. Then value of L1. So how do you find value of L1? We know L1 is equal to 1.18 L2 minus 22.34. Substitute that value of L2. Okay, substitute that value of L2 here. If you substitute that value of L2, L1 is equal to 1.18 into 355 minus 22.34. This is how we are going to find out the value of L1.